Good morning, everyone. You are here for another Selah Sessions early morning meditation. Every Sunday in the month of May, which is Mental Health Awareness Month, I have committed to coming on early in the morning and giving us a meditation to live out this day and to establish us for the rest of the week. So today's meditation is for those who deal with indecisiveness, which in actuality is having a double mind. For those who can't make a decision, always need someone else to help them make a decision, takes too long on making a decision, waits too long and misses opportunities because decisions can't be made. This meditation is for you because that used to be me. You have 2 decisions or 3 decisions and you can't come to any understanding or agreement, and so you depend and you wait on people to help you or assist you, or you have to call on someone to say, hey, can you help me make this decision? That's indecisiveness, which is ultimately double-mindedness. And in James, we learn that a double-minded man is unstable, is unestablished, is unsure in all of their ways, not some of their ways, in all of their ways. And so I want to take a moment to allow us to think on being more decisive in our thoughts. Sometimes we're indecisive because we lean to our own understanding, or we allow our thoughts to come in and have a field day in our minds. And one thought is here and another thought is here. And it's easier sometimes just to not have to make a decision and allow someone else to make it. But from this day forward, you will make sure and confident decisions. When you're presented 2 options, you will choose an option easily. You won't go back and forth and waver between 2 decisions or have to call on 3 and 4 advisors. You will make a decision and it will be established. And as you take your deep breath in, you're breathing in establishment. And as you exhale, you're exhaling indecisiveness and the inability to come to a decision. And when you inhale, you're taking in courage. And exhale, you're releasing confusion. Here's what Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 says. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lead not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him and he will make your path straight. For those of us who deal with indecisiveness, deal with the double mind, we submit all our thoughts and our decisions to Abba Yah. And we allow him to establish our thoughts. We allow him to establish our choices and our selections so that we have a clear understanding of the way to go. Some of us feel anxiety or stress when we have to make a decision. I mean, it causes us to sweat and to shake and our heart rate to beat so quickly. And we just remove ourselves from any situation where we have to make a decision. And we allow others to make decisions for us, important decisions for us. But on this day forward, from this day forward, our thoughts are established and we make them boldly with surety. with no confusion or indecisiveness. We release the decisive thought pattern right onto you, and we remove the indecisiveness from our minds. We step into spaces and places of decisiveness, of surety, of firm decisions that we have not gathered from our own understanding, but we're depending on the Lord to give us this establishment. That word has been circulating in my brain. Establishment. The Lord says, I will establish your thoughts, your thought pattern, your way of thinking. And those who have dealt with double-mindedness, wavering between one decision and the next, you are being established. Your thoughts are being settled even now. And so walk in your decisiveness, walk in your well decision making. Acknowledge any anxiety or stress that might come up when you think of all the decisions you have to make. If you have multiple options, take a breath. Take multiple breaths. Place all your options in front of you. Pray about your decision and allow the Lord to establish your thought. We're not leaning to our own understanding. We're not running from making decisions. We're not wavering between two opinions anymore. We're not anxious or stressed or worried or in fear or full of anxiety when we have to make a decision, when it's a hard decision, an important decision, a mature or adult decision. We're walking in that maturity. If we're used to people making decisions for us, we are walking in making decisions for ourselves, not from our own wisdom, but from the wisdom that is only given from above, straight from Abba's throne. We are no longer indecisive, and we will be mindful of our words. I used to say, I'm so indecisive. And I had to stop saying that because I was speaking something that I didn't want to be anymore. And so it's like a vortex. My pastor calls it acoustic intelligence. We speak what we are, we say, and it becomes us. And so we're mindful and we're careful that we're not calling ourselves indecisive or I can't make a decision. We speak those things and it becomes us. We shall have what we say, good and bad. So we no longer call ourselves indecisive. We no longer say that we can't make any decisions. Oh, we can. We are decisive and we make decisions well. We're not afraid of decisions. When they come, we operate in wisdom. The same wisdom that King Solomon prayed for is covering our minds so that when we make decisions, they are established and firm. That we're not running from making decisions because of the overload that it causes in our brains. But we have the wisdom to know what decision to make, to be confident in our decision making. We are not indecisive. We are not double-minded. There is an establishing happening even in our thoughts now. To all who hear this or will hear it later, your thoughts are established. Your mind is settled. You are decisive. When you come to two different options, scenarios, you make a firm decision. You are decisive, and your thoughts are sure and clear and made in wisdom. There is no wavering. There is no uncertainty. There is only clarity and decisiveness. We're cautious today that we not call ourselves indecisive. We not proclaim over ourselves the inability to make a decision. You are decisive. You are single-minded, not double-minded. You are single-minded. Your mind is free of clutter. Your mind is established in order. The freedom and liberty to think and to be, because you have space in your mind now. And when a thought should come, and when decisions need to be made, you operate in wisdom, not leaning to our own understanding, but acknowledging God in all our ways and allowing Him to direct our path. You are not indecisive. You do not run from making decisions. People will come to you to help them make decisions, and you in turn will show them how to be comfortable and confident in the decisions that they make. We are no longer indecisive. Feel the weight lifting off of us when we don't have to be indecisive. Feel the anxiety leaving us and the stress removing itself from us when we realize we are comfortable and confident in our decision making. We're not indecisive. We make our decisions in a firm manner, and what we say goes. And we don't make a decision and then have to go back or get so stressed and frazzled that we need someone to make the decision for us. You are decisive. Be cautious of your words and what you speak over yourself. Be cautious of what you call yourself. That will then take root in you and establish itself in you. Call yourself settled and established. Call yourself settled and established. You are settled and you are established in your thoughts, in your mind, and in your decision making. Feel that decisiveness coming over you and the strong ability to make a precise choice. No matter what you have to decide on, it will be done with precision, with wisdom, with accuracy, and with surety. You are established. Love you so much. Selah.